someone might be a little confused as to the relationship of inflation and what it means to their lump sum. So they were under the impression that higher interest rates were good and bad, good for their lump sum and bad for stock. Can you talk for just a second about the relationship?
Sure. Yeah, higher interests are good and bad for a variety of different reasons. They're not good for your lump sum payout, although they are good if you're buying fixed income investments. They're not good for your current fixed income investments because higher interest rates create lower bond prices. That's why many of us have seen drops in the value of our bonds in our portfolio, especially if we have a bond fund rather than direct bonds. And higher interest rates have different impacts on different stocks based on the type of company they are. A company that carries higher debt is going to be negatively impacted by higher interest rates. A company whose current stock price is predicated on future earnings rather than current earnings, call those growth stocks typically, are going to be more negatively impacted by rising interest rates, whereas companies whose valuations are predicated on current earnings and not as much on future earnings won't be as impacted. So a lot of moving parts here. And this is when we build this, not only retirement income plan, but also the portfolio that produces the income to sustain that plan, we have to be aware of these variety of different impacts. And they're also going to impact every person differently based on our spending habits, how much the higher inflation is going to affect our budget over time, and what we spend money on and when. So very tough question to answer, but my best suggestion would be to have us review your portfolio as well as your current situation. But the first part of that question, higher interest rates are not good for your lump sum payout.